Agatha All Along is the latest Marvel series that fans have been just clamoring for. A spin-off of WandaVision, and it looks highly engaging. I think it's important to stipulate that this show has been in the works for a number of years and was given the green light before the MCU had hit rock bottom with the Marvels. The franchise's recent return to form with Deadpool and Wolverine may be seen as a temporary blip or a possible serious course correction. Only time will tell. And I think it's possible Agatha All Along is the last of the stunning and brave MCU productions, especially when you consider the following rumor. This article is from Bounding Into Comics. Rumor: Marvel Studios fired all the producers that could be labeled activist. Lucasfilm doubling down on all the nonsense. According to a new whisper from within the halls of Disney, while Marvel Studios has reportedly learned from their recent mistakes and cleaned house of any and all of its activist producers, Lucasfilm is choosing to keep on their creatively bankrupt path to self-destruction. So with the recent success of Deadpool and Wolverine, maybe lessons have been learned, at least at the Marvel arm of Disney. Lucasfilm, not so much. This article is from Pink News. Joe Locke says, Agatha All Along is proof that Marvel isn't just for straight men. Yes, but you have to understand that that has traditionally been the target demographic for fantasy, sci-fi, and the superhero genres. Attempting to appeal to an even smaller niche demographic is fine, but you can't also expect the ratings to be sufficiently high enough to justify the millions of dollars it costs to make such a show. The Acolyte's recent cancellation is proof of this. That Park Place had this article. Disney review embargo for Agatha All Along lifts when the show airs. Critic reacts, I don't think Disney has any confidence in this one. And I'm not surprised by that assessment. From the trailers, I'm not seeing how the look, feel, tone, plot, or characterization of this show or its setting would in any way attract long-term MCU fans. WandaVision ended up being a big disappointment, but at least it had the initial draw of focusing on two well-known MCU characters of Wanda and Vision. Agatha Harkness is a secondary character from that show, and I think most people wouldn't know who she was unless they'd watched WandaVision. She's not a major character to anchor a show around. How is a story about some witch who's lost her powers, forming a coven of witches and facing trials, in any way a premise that would ignite interest among the majority of MCU fans? And I think the majority of MCU fans is who you should be trying to appeal to when you're making an MCU-centric series. And now more than ever, the MCU and indeed other Disney-owned properties need to start pandering to a general audience and making crowd pleasers. I'm seriously doubting there's a major appetite for Agatha All Along. Anyway, the article continues. Film threat critic Alan Eng revealed that the review embargo for Marvel Studios' upcoming Agatha All Along series lifts the second the show airs on Disney+, and he believes this shows Disney has no confidence in the series. Eng posted on X, I'm getting the first 4 episodes of Agatha All Along tomorrow. The social embargo is Monday night, and the review embargo lifts the second the show premieres on Disney+. I don't think Disney has any confidence in this one, he added. Yeah, it's a strange one for me. It's got to be a difficult one to market because certainly from the trailers, not only does this series not look particularly exciting or fun, but it simply doesn't look like an MCU series, in much the same way that Secret Invasion felt tonally far removed from the core premise of the MCU, which is that it's supposed to be fundamentally about superheroes. And both shows feel very divorced from that. So I'm hoping that the lesson has at last been learned at Disney Marvel, and that this Agatha All Along series was merely the last holdover from the previous MCU stunning and brave era. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share this video. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.